there, Dr. Gary. Dr. Gary on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. And today's topic is, I just returned from the Dykema DSO Dental Conference, one of the largest in the country. And we will get into that, how that was. Dykema is a law firm, and they represent many, many dentists in transactions. We'll talk about it. So as you know, we're now advertising in 27 states, practices for sale. We have 10 employees, and we are growing. I think next is going to be Ohio and then more states. Right now we're in, I think, Texas, and we're redoing Massachusetts. Just got a couple in Massachusetts. Go give us a call. We're available to you 363 days a year. We take our Christmas and Easter. Our contact phone number is 201-663-0935, and our website is dentalpracticeguide.com. So absolutely give us a call. If you're a DSO, if you're thinking about selling to a DSO and you're somewhat larger, please give us a ring. They pay our commission, and sometimes we can get your legal fees reimbursed. So give us a ring if you've grown to that size. Now, the information you're about to hear is for not for legal purposes or business advice. You'll need the professionals for that. So anyway, the Dykema Convention, a powerful, one of the best conventions in the country. My second year going. Dykema is the law firm. They do many, 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 many DSOs in the country. Perhaps one of the largest, if not the largest in this country. They have 18 to 20 of their attorneys that focus almost exclusively on the dental deals. So this is a company that's on the cutting edge. I was out in Denver, and it is huge. It's open to everybody. I go, I make contacts, I meet people. We discuss what's up and coming. I find out who's merging with who and what companies are having trouble, what companies are growing. We learn a lot. And we network with everybody. That's what we're all about. And I thought it was a great conference. One of the issues right now is cost of capital for the DSOs. Cost of capital is getting higher and higher, so it's more expensive. Their margins have to be leaner and leaner, which means you may see a little bit less in EBITDA offering. I know you hear all this EBITDA, multiple times EBITDA, that's what my practice is worth, but you may see those numbers slowly declining a little bit as the cost of capital continues to go up. This is something for you to be aware of, all right? Be very aware of that. But we met plenty of people. Now, this conference was videotaped. Very important. We're trying to find out if this will be available to the general public. I'm not sure. If we can get the information, I want you to stay in touch with us. We want you to get a copy of this. But all of the major players were up there. That is, all the large, almost every DSO was there too. But also single dentists that have grown pretty high and doing over $1 million. It may want to sell to a DSO at one point. We think that is going to be a possibility, that we can hook you up with these people, get different ideas. When we represent your practice in the event you want to sell to a DSO, we're going to go to multiple DSOs. As you know, they often will pay our commission, and one or two, there's a few that will pay the legal fees for the seller. But we're going to try to represent or bring you to the largest companies that I think will have the backbone to withstand any economic hurricanes we're going to hit. We may hit a few coming up. We want people that are going to stand up, that are going to be there. So give us a ring about that. We could talk to you about that. There's always going to be somebody that will give you, so to speak, a better deal, a higher multiple of your EBITDA. There's always somebody. But you got to be careful. They may offer you more money, but hold back a lot more. And you may never see that money. So you want to be with companies that made it through at least the 2008 recession, depression, made it through the pandemic. These companies have staying power. And you've got to really check into that. What companies are still around? What companies did well? What companies have the wherewithal and can stand up if we do hit hard economic times? I meet these companies. I see what's going on. I speak to their salespeople. I speak to their staffing. and I could see just, kind of where they're going. So please stay in touch with us as we get the inside track. I'd like to get this video to you so we can talk about this meeting a little bit more, but it was a great video. But there was so many heavy hitters up there, so many, and also some smaller practices and what they're doing with this new supply chain problem, with the new inflation. How are they handling staffing? I will tell you that everybody is having staffing problems. It's very hard sometimes. The doctors that treated their staff the best, probably the ones I spoke to, their staff returns, that's what they told me. But we've got to treat the staff properly. We've got to pay them properly, give them the benefits, or whatever it is they can get out in the community. All right, so that's today's session from Dykema Law Firm DSO Conference. Thank you, bye.